Hey guys, welcome back to another video session. This is Paul and you're watching Billy's Educatilla. In this today video session, I would like to discuss about job sequencing with deadlines. So before going to the video, please subscribe my channel and like the video and press the bell icon for my notifications. Now let us discuss the topic of job sequencing. In job sequencing problem, the objective is to find a sequence of jobs. So these jobs should be completed within their deadlines and gives us a maximum profit. So initially we are given some jobs. So I am naming those jobs as ABC and each job has some deadline. So I am taking A job has deadline of 3 hours and B job has 2 hours and C job has a deadline of 1 hour. So each job has some particular profit. So we have to complete each of these jobs in the given particular deadline. But you have some ability that you may complete each of the job in 1 hour. So but the deadline of this job is 3 hours, but you can do this job in 1 hour. So in order to get the maximum profit, you can do remaining jobs too. So here I prefer to do the 3 jobs such that I can earn the maximum profit. So initially I prefer a job which has a deadline of 3 hours and I completed in first hour. After that I take B job and I completed in another hour, and coming to C job I completed in 1 hour. Here I completed given 3 jobs within the deadline and I earn a maximum profit. So I think you understood it. And the complexity of this algorithm is order of n square, and processor takes 1 unit of time to complete a job. So in this particular job sequencing problem, the processor will take only 1 unit of time. That means if you are given 3 hours of time, that means deadline, so you can complete this job in 1 hour of time. So the main aim of this problem is to complete the given job in 1 unit of time. Now let us discuss an example. Here I have 5 jobs and each job has some particular profit and it has some particular deadline. So I have to prefer a job with maximum profit and which has the maximum deadline. So in the first step, sort all the given jobs in decreasing order of their profit. So I want to sort the given jobs based on their profit. So here I arranged the jobs based on their profits. So initially I took E which has the maximum profit, and then A, and then D, and then C, and then B. Okay, so in this way I arranged them in the decreasing order. After that, in the step 2 we are going to find the maximum deadline. So actually the maximum deadline is 3 hours. Okay, so here we are going to select the maximum deadline. After that, select the job with the maximum profit and which has a particular deadline that should be completed in 1 unit of time. So the main aim of job sequencing is to complete a particular job within the deadline and which should earn a maximum profit. So first I am going to select each job which has the maximum profit and which has a deadline of 3 hours. But the main aim of job sequence is to complete the given job in 1 hour. So each job is completed in first hour. Okay, so here from 2 to 3 hours I represented each job. That means so 0 to 1 hour and 1 to 2 hours and 2 to 3 hours. So from 2 to 3 I represented E because from 0 to 1 within the 1 hour I have to complete, but from 0 to 3 hours at the end of third hour I am going to complete the third job, that is E. Okay, and then I selected A job which has the profit of 100 and which has a deadline of 3 hours. So I am going to arrange this A in between 1 and 2 because the time lapse between 2 and 3 is already filled, so I want to fill in between 1 and 2. So here I represented A, and from 2 to 3 I represented E. After that I would like to select D, which has the maximum profit of 80 and which has a deadline of 2 hours. Okay, so in between 0 to 1 I arrange D because the time lapse between 1 and 2 is already occupied, so I take the place of 0 to 1. I think you understood it. So I earn total profit equals to 250, while compared to remaining jobs, the particular jobs, that means D, A and E, will earn the maximum profit within the given deadline. I think you understood it. Now let us discuss the algorithm. Here I take a for loop which is used to represent the jobs. So initially the jobs are arranged in the decreasing order. Set K is equals to min of D max and deadline. So in the previous example we discussed the deadline as 3 hours and D max is the deadline maximum number. So the deadline maximum number is 3 hours. Okay, so while K is greater than or equals to 1, do if time slot of K is empty, then so here we have some table. In this table we are going to represent the job selection which has the maximum profit. So here these are empty. When these are empty we are going to fill the jobs. So time slot of K equals to job of I. So initially we take job of I equals to E. So I would like to represent this position equals to E. So job 1 is equals to E, which has the maximum profit. After that I am going to break, and after that for the next job we are going to decrement the K value and select the next job. So the next job is A. So here I am going to select A in the place of job 2, and after that I will decrement it, and I am going to place the D job in the job 3 value. So after that the time is completed, that means 3 hours of time is completed and we earn some profit. So we are going to add that profit, that means 120 plus 100 plus 80, that equals to 250. So in this way a particular person can do a number of jobs within the given deadline, which in which he can do the job in 1 unit of time. I think so you understood it. If you have any doubts, comment below and like the video and press the bell icon for my notifications. Thank you everyone.